Before I get into this video, if you're a student, you're actually eligible to get 6 months free of Amazon Prime. This isn't an ad by any means, however I do have a link for you guys in the description. It's an affiliate link, so no pressure to use it if you don't want to, but if you do want to grab 6 months free Amazon Prime student, you get like loads of really cool deals. You get next day delivery, obviously music, TV, all of that good stuff that you get with regular Prime. If you click the link down below, you'll get 6 months for free if you sign up with your college or university email address. Like I say, it's free for 6 months, but after that it is $3.99, so it is half price from normal Amazon Prime as well, which is really, really good. So again, if you are interested, do go click the link down below. It is an affiliate link, but yeah, all the same. Just thought I'd help you guys out there with a little bit of a freebie if you wanted one. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new around here. If you are new, please make sure you do hit the subscribe button. So in case you couldn't already tell from the title, this week is going to be my first week back at university. I'm going into my final year doing communication and media at Bournemouth, for those of you who are new around here. And in case you weren't already aware, this term is all online. So I'm basically going to be sat at this desk pretty much for the entire term until Christmas, doing online lectures and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I thought I would give you kind of a rundown of my day today. I'm going to be vlogging all of this week and kind of telling you guys how I've been finding online uni so far. Today's plan is going to be a little bit up in the air just because we actually have a BT engineer coming out today to fix our internet, because the internet does not work in this room at all. Like, everyone else seems to be fine, but my room doesn't have any internet. So I'm really hoping to get that fixed today, but it does mean that my day is going to be a little bit all over the place because I worry that the internet's going to get cut off and I'm not going to be able to stick to it. So first things first, Monday morning we always have a little like Monday morning briefing lecture, which I'm about to watch now. After that we have a email with information about our dissertation on it, so I think there's a couple of videos and like a big thing to read through, so that's the first thing on my list of things to do today. And then hopefully I'll catch up with you guys, fingers crossed, once the engineer has been. But finished the dissertation like note-taking thing. This is what my notes look like. I go a little bit overboard with colours because I love things to be neat and colour coordinated. I am planning on going into my dissertation stuff a little bit more in the future. Obviously this like little lecture thing I just did is the very first step. I haven't even got like a topic or anything yet. I'm not gonna like share my topic with you guys, but I'll probably share it like at the end. But I will obviously share my dissertation process with you guys and like how I'm getting on and how it's going. But yeah, this is just like the very first stage of like learning what I'm gonna need to actually do. So yeah, it was very helpful. I'm glad that I've been through that now. I'm next gonna do the Monday morning briefing video because I actually went out late. The BT engineer has been and gone. No idea if it's gonna be fixed. We'll see as the day goes on, but for now I'm going to do this Monday video, and then I actually have a workbook to do for one of my units. I'm going to talk through my units in a bit, but I'm going to do this video first and then I will chat to you guys about the units that I'm taking this year. Alright, so you're going to have to excuse the fact that the majority of this vlog is probably going to be me sat at this desk. I feel like it's just the easiest place to film, like in my room. Currently have some washing here, as you can probably see. But I just had some lunch. I ran to Co-op and got a soup because it is freezing cold today. I have no idea why it's so cold. I mean, it is autumn now, but like it's genuinely really cold. But as promised, I thought I would talk you through my final year like units and everything I have going on this year basically. So as I said, I do communication and media in my final year, and yeah, so we have 4 kind of main units like throughout the whole year. And then we also have our dissertation. We normally have, I think, 6 units, but because of the dissertation it's worth 2 units, so we only have 4 like proper learning modules, if that makes sense. So this term up until Christmas, or like January time, we have a unit called Community and Digital Engagement, which I'm going to be completely honest with you and say I'm not entirely sure what this unit is actually going to like properly entail. I think it's kind of like it's a very like sociology based unit, which I'm very excited about because I did sociology A level and I really enjoyed it, so it's going to be a good excuse to like learn a little bit more, I think. But as of right now I can't really give you guys too much information about that because I don't really know what I'm doing. We have been set some work for it which I'm going to be doing this afternoon, so hopefully once I've done that I might kind of understand the general like gist of the topic a bit more. We did also have free reign with these units. We could pick whichever 4 we wanted to do throughout the year, but this one kind of was like my wild card. Like I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but it looked interesting, so yeah. And my second unit for this semester is writing, editing and publishing, so it kind of does what it says on the tin. We have to write a short story and there's like some graphic design work involved with that as well, so that's definitely going to be a fun little like topic to do. I picked that one mostly because it seems quite fun and quite, I don't want to say easy because obviously in its own respect it is going to be difficult, but it's easier than like a more academic based topic. But also because a little fun fact about me is that I really want to write and publish a children's book at some point in my life, so I'm hoping that this unit might help me learn a little more about going about doing that. So that is that unit. From what I can tell, I think most of that unit is actually pre-recorded lectures, which is quite nice because it means we can kind of dip in and out of them when we need to, and like pause it, and you know, like we don't have to stick to the timetable with that unit as much, which I do quite like. So I don't know again really how that's going to work yet. I think the majority of our lectures are all based on Zoom, they're just like live streams, but that unit at the moment seems to be pre-recorded, so that is going to be on Thursday. And then obviously I also have my dissertation, so that is going to start I think in the next couple of weeks. We're having like one-on-one lectures and like group lectures every week for the next few weeks to try and like sort out our topic and decide what structure we want to go off, all that sort of stuff. As I said earlier, not really the most like clued up on dissertations right now, but give it a couple of weeks, I'm sure I will be. And then after Christmas in semester 2, my other 2 units are celebrity culture, which again, not too sure what we're going to be doing in that, but I know it's all about kind of the philosophy of the celebrity world and like, I don't really know, but it just seemed very interesting reading the brief. I think it's quite case study based, which I quite like. And my other unit is PR because obviously that's what I did my placement in, so it made sense to do PR. Again, I feel like I've given myself like an easy way out with that one because I've obviously had experience with it, so I feel like hopefully it won't be kind of completely new to me and I'll know quite a lot of it already, hopefully. So yeah, those are my 4 units plus dissertation. I know that it doesn't sound a lot. I was watching a video the other day and the girl said that she had 12 modules in the year, and I was like, but so these are like 4 big units, and within the units we have different sections and modules, so that's why it doesn't seem like a lot. It is when you like break it down, but on paper it doesn't really look like it. At the moment my only day of actual teaching is Thursday, so yeah, we don't have a lot of contact hours, but a lot of it is just kind of get on with it yourself. So yeah, that is my plan for the rest of the day, is to get on with it. I'm going to start the community and digital engagement workbook, and hopefully after I've done that I might be able to like tell you guys a little bit more about that unit and what it actually entails. So as you can probably tell, I've now actually moved over onto my bed because the work they wanted us to do for this unit basically involved watching 2 TED Talks, so I'm actually just going to sit in bed and watch that because I've got my weighted blanket, as you guys know if you saw in the last vlog. Still very much obsessed with it, so I'm going to sit, watch these TED Talks and make notes on my laptop, so I don't need to be sat on my desk, which is quite nice. I quite like doing all my reading stuff from my bed under a blanket because it's just cozy vibes, you know, and it's also freezing cold. Probably have mentioned that one too many times today already, but yeah, so I'm going to do that now and hopefully it'll be interesting. I'm thinking because they're TED Talks, it'll be quite nice, like just sit and listen and learn something, so Good morning everyone, welcome to Tuesday. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, this morning I've woken up feeling not that great. I genuinely feel like I've just done like 3 weeks of exams and my brain feels fried. I have a headache, and you know when you just overwork yourself, that's kind of how I'm feeling, which goes to show that I clearly didn't do very much like during lockdown. And I mean, I guess I haven't technically been doing uni work for over a year now, so I kind of was expecting this to happen, like a little bit of a burnout after the first day. But yeah, I think I just did a lot of reading yesterday. I did kind of do a lot more than I had intended to yesterday, so obviously not a bad thing in the grand scheme of things, because it means that I can afford to have like an extra day off this week, or like an extra afternoon off. But today I cannot have a day off because I do actually have quite a lot to do again today. I think I mentioned yesterday, but our lectures for one of our units, the writing, editing and publishing unit, is all actually like pre-recorded stuff, which, gonna be honest, not really a fan of because I do think it's quite lazy. But that actually came out yesterday, so if I get everything else done today, I might actually sit and do that as well, because then it means that I don't have to do it later on in the week. But yeah, I'm gonna actually just find somewhere better to prop you up, and then I'll have a chat with you about how I've been finding like online lectures and stuff so far, because we have had a few and I feel like I can start to make a bit of a judgment about it, because I'm gonna be honest, so far it's not the most positive experience. Alright, so at the time that I'm filming this, we have currently had 2 introduction lectures, a lecture about online learning, and an academic advisor meeting, which is just something that my uni does each year. However, I'm going to be honest, and obviously as I say this, please remember that my uni is not an online uni. Like, it's never been like all online, like it's not like the Open University, and obviously things are very different this year, and it's not our fault, it's not the teacher's fault, like it's no one's fault necessarily. But I just want to kind of give you guys my honest experience. I'm not, you know, talking badly of the uni or of the lecturers, because obviously everyone's doing their best. Everyone's making the best of a bad situation. As my lecturer once said, it's not ideal, but these are not ideal times. Yeah, so I think the main issue we've had is that our timetable and our like Zoom calendar don't add up. So basically the other day, for example, we were meant to have something at 11 and turns out it was actually at 10:30, and we missed the first 10 minutes of it because we didn't know. So that is kind of a little bit irritating. I know they are working on fixing that, so fingers crossed they do get that fixed, because it is really annoying like having to join a lecture like 10 minutes late. Also right now, because the internet, as I said yesterday, isn't really working very well in my room, it does sort of work but not really. Watching lectures over Zoom is really difficult. I have to go and sit somewhere else in the house to do it, which is not ideal, especially when other people in my house are also having to do lectures, and you kind of need to be as quiet as possible. So that's kind of a little bit irritating as well. Obviously not the uni's fault, that is just my house situation. Pre-recorded lectures I'm honestly not a big fan of. Like, I don't like the fact that we're being told that some of our lectures are just going to be pre-recorded, because you worry that the actual lecturers are not going to be there to answer any questions, which is a bit frustrating. But yeah, that is kind of my experience so far. It's not been like the best start ever, but I feel like it was going to have some road bumps, like it wasn't going to be perfect. So I'll keep you guys updated as the week goes on, and also as we do more lectures. But yeah, for now I need to get on with some work. Hi everyone, so it is now the next day. It's actually Wednesday now, and as you can probably tell, I ended up not filming very much more yesterday. That is literally because I ended up just feeling so incredibly drained and so tired. As you would have seen, I mentioned that I had a headache. My day was very coffee fueled yesterday. I managed to get most of the stuff done that I needed to do. I mentioned that I might not finish the reading, and I didn't finish the reading, but it's not really desperate, because I basically started doing that reading off of my own like free will, I guess. It's actually reading that we don't need to do until like November, so I'm gonna leave it for now. But yeah, I did manage to get the lecture done, which was was okay. It was basically just going through the unit guide, which I'd actually already done last week, so I didn't really need to do the lecture, which is kind of annoying. I did actually sign up to join the editorial team for our uni's like short fiction like publication thing, which was kind of cool. I don't know if I'll get into that, but we will see. Today is actually Wednesday, as I said. It is my YouTube day. If you've been watching my weekly vlogs whilst I was living at home, you'll know that Wednesday is my YouTube day, so that is my plan for today. I do actually have a video to film. The last couple of Wednesdays haven't really been the most productive in terms of getting YouTube stuff done because I've not really had anything to do, but today's gonna be quite a busy one because I have a whole video to film and edit, and it's also the end of the month, so it is that time again where I go through my stats, which is always a fun time. So yeah, that is my plan for today. Probably won't film too much more because I need this camera to film a video, but other than that, still quite productive, just not a uni day. Alright you guys, it's now considerably a lot later. I don't know if you can hear the rain. It sounds pretty good, but I'm just currently editing this video that I filmed this morning, and then we're actually heading off soon to do a food shop at Asda. I think the one thing that I found so far, this year especially, is that because we're doing all of uni online, it's actually really hard to kind of make time to do like food shops and go into town and that sort of stuff, because usually if I was at uni, like going in actually to uni, generally speaking I would just take my reusable food bags with me and then do a food shop on my walk home. Obviously I can't do that, so we actually have to like plan and make time to do it, so we're going to do that this afternoon. Wednesdays are very much a like life admin day, as well as like YouTube stuff, so yeah, that is that. But the video is going well. It's raining, I've had some lunch. Progress. Good morning everyone and welcome to Thursday's part of the vlog. As I think I mentioned at the start of this week, Thursday is the day that I have all of my lectures and seminars, so that is happening today. I've literally just got off the first seminar of the day. It's about 11 AM and yeah, it went okay. I mean, I think I've decided that I maybe don't like Zoom lectures all that much. They do fill me slightly with anxiety. I'm not entirely sure why. I hope I get used to it, but yeah, I just had my first Zoom lecture for the Community and Digital Engagement unit. I know I said at the start of the week that I wasn't too sure what this unit was going to entail. If I'm going to be honest, I'm still not like 100% sure, but we kind of got to know everyone in our seminar group and picked our pairs for our assignment. Annoyingly, this assignment for this unit is group work, well, pairs work. I'm gonna be honest, I don't love group work. If you've been watching me for a while and you've been watching my uni content for a while, then you'll know that I do not get on very well with group work. I much prefer to be independent and just do the work myself. Although the girl I've paired up with does seem really nice, so it's nothing on her. At all. I just really don't like group work, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll obviously keep you guys updated, but yeah, that is the first kind of thing done that I need to do. I don't have anything else now till 1, so I think I'm gonna go and slowly start to make some lunch at some point soon, and just get ready for the next seminar that I have at 1, which is for writing, editing and publishing. Yeah, the seminar did go well, like it was fine, but I just find breakout groups on Zoom a bit awkward, and yeah, I'm just struggling to be focused with Zoom, I think, is my main issue, but I think other people felt the same as well, so that's not too bad. But yeah, we moved. I really quickly just had some lunch, grabbed a Diet Coke, and now I'm on to my second seminar of the day. This one I'm hoping is going to be slightly less awkward. I'm hoping that I know some more people in this unit, but yeah, writing, editing and publishing. I'll let you guys know how it goes. So this is my general setup for online uni at the moment. I just have like a couple of drinks and sometimes snacks. I don't have any snacks today, but just handy there in case I want them. I actually just have a blanket on me right now because my room is freezing cold. My laptop is just there, and I've got my notebook to write notes, obviously, and I keep some highlighters there as well because I'm such a big fan of like making notes look nice. Like, if you see here, I'm such a fan of highlighting stuff, so yeah, and then the Zoom will be on there. So apologies that I'm back in the same spot again. It is now the next day, but I quickly wanted to catch you guys up because yesterday I stopped filming quite abruptly. Basically we've had a not ideal situation come up, so that's why I stopped filming yesterday. I'm not going to talk about it in this vlog, but I might mention it at some point soon. But yeah, basically in the afternoon we ended up having our dissertation lecture, which was kind of useful, kind of boring. We got put into breakout rooms on Zoom, which I've decided that I really don't like. I really am not a fan of breakout rooms because they're just so awkward. And yeah, it's basically what we ended up doing the rest of yesterday was that lecture, and then that was it for the day. I had planned to get some more stuff done, I just didn't really do it. I'm gonna be honest. So today is Friday and my plan is to finish watching the dissertation videos that I didn't finish on Monday. I'm gonna get those watched, make some notes, and I think that's actually all I really have to do today. I really want to edit this video as well. I'm actually not going to be doing any uni work over the weekend because this week I've decided that I'm going to treat this year like a job, and I'm going to do uni work 9 to 5 during the weekdays, obviously apart from Wednesdays because that's my YouTube day, and then spend weekends chilling out, doing whatever I want to do. So yeah, that is my plan. So that's why I'm going to end the vlog today, because I won't be doing any uni related stuff over the weekend, or if I am, it's not going to be like in masses and masses. So yeah, I'm going to be watching the dissertation videos, making some notes, maybe starting to think about what I want to write about for my dissertation. I think I have some sort of an idea, but not massively. But yeah, so I think I'm actually going to end this video here. I hope it was kind of insightful for any of you guys that might be starting online uni soon, or are thinking about it, or maybe you're just a little bit curious to see how it's going. General first impression is I'm not overwhelmed with excitement about this term, but to be honest I don't think anyone is. It is definitely a case of making do with what we've got. I'm not a fan of Zoom, I don't like video calls, I really don't. I much prefer in-person interactions, but obviously we don't really have a choice right now. So yeah, I'll definitely be updating you guys on how I get on as the weeks go on. As I say, this week was just kind of getting used to it and getting started. It's definitely going to take some time to get used to, especially just like being in my room all day every day. Like it's not fun. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video nonetheless. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you all again very soon with another video. Bye!